Hello, hello. We're trying out a little dark and moody again. We'll see if it sticks or if I bring a lamp back in here and relight everything better. A little better. You know? Okay, I think that's focused. I am not 100% certain, but I think it is. Because the problem also becomes I can't get too close to see if it's focused, because then, shockingly, it's not. If I get like all of a sudden up in the camera, I'm like, maybe it's not focused. Or maybe it is, and I'm too close. Couldn't tell ya. But I don't know how I feel about the lighting. I feel like it makes me look really tired. I feel like it's like making me look like I've got like deep, dark shadows around my eyes, which when I get a little closer, you see aren't there. I mean, they're a little dark. I'm a little tired, but I don't think I should look like I'm like 70 years old, deep set dark circles. Dunno? My ting's still broken. Hold. Let me reopen this. Okay, nope, that's fixed. Okay, maybe. We'll see. We will see, we will see. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. I have to like restart my fucking little stream deck every stream. Every time. Without fail. Need to restart her. I don't need this. I'll do this. Boop. Now I did upload. I did update this before I started streaming. Twerk? Maybe? Okay. Sid, it's been a while. During the days where you were gone, we missed you so much. Luckily, you've decided to rejoin us. To celebrate your return, we've prepared some gifts for you. Please take them. Ma'am, it has been, what, 10 days? Maybe? Since I've been on here? I mean, I will. Don't get me wrong, I will take your gift, Pom Pom, thank you. But I don't think that it's, exactly like, oh, make or break. You've left us for so long. You know, I've just had other things going on. I was a little sick, which I'm kind of thinking about getting a like air purifier for my apartment. Cause I don't know if there's like an air quality difference between this apartment and the one that I was in, but I feel like my breathing here just ain't it. My breathing is rough, you know? So I am trying to think about that. Think what I actually need for like an air purifier, air filter. Because I didn't move that far away, so I know it's not like environmental. It could be apartmental. Which would be really fun because I don't want to talk to my Landlord, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Are you seeing the problem? Are you seeing the problemo? Good lord. Buffering. Okay, what was I doing?
Danger.
Dun Hung, what do you have to say to us? I got a lot of shit to look at. Uh-oh. Don't tell Pom Pom I'm not reading my mail. I'm just claiming it all. My bad. Messages. Damn, I got a lot of fuckers up in my shit. Hold on a second. I think I might not go back to the Express today. Oh, what happened? I'm observing a never-before-seen creature. It would be tomorrow morning when I finish collecting everything I need for the data bank. Why? Are you interested? Slightly, maybe. Don't worry, no need to push yourself. Furthermore, they're quite vigilant and difficult to observe. They'll scatter the moment they perceive any danger. I'm thinking about choosing another location to observe them. Go up in the trees. I don't know what animal it is. Hopefully they're both a good option. Using leaves to camouflage oneself? That might be a good idea. Is it too late to come over now? Let's go hang out with Dan Hung. Why, interested? Just want to observe you. Just want to observe Dan Hung in a tree. Fine. Bless him. That felt a little bit more like, I'm gonna put you up a tree, but that's fine. Don't think he wants to hang out with us. But fine. I just need to, I'm just like claiming everything that I haven't done in a couple of days. Okay, not doing that right now. Cool. Claim. Okay. Now, with all of that, what do we get? Anything fun? Anything important? We got one of them. We got one of them beauties. Ooh! We got these. Sort of. I only have a couple. Kinda broke in that respect. But that's fine. I'll have two to hang out with later. Stellar. Oh, only one here. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, let's go. Find 999 of the wondrous bombs? Bitch, what the fuck? I thought it'd be like, find 10. You know? 11, maybe. 999? Excuse the fuck out of me. Any more balloons for me to pop? I've been over here. Why did it say space anchor activated? I didn't like that. It made me uncomfortable. Like, actually made me uncomfy. I was like, can I help you? Okay. Doop. I have to pop all the balloons, obviously. Hey. What are you doing here? The Firmer doll is a Sparkle lookalike. According to the book Compilation of Sparkle Vocabulary in Modern and Contemporary Times, the term Firmer was first coined in 2005 AE on the Sparkle planet in the Sparkle star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of Sparkle planet often use Firmer specifically to refer to plush dolls. In other words, Firmer doll translates to fluffy doll, 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 doll. It may sound particular, may sound peculiar, but considering its sparkle origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. The firmer doll is staring right at you. Can I dismantle your bomb? The firmer doll continues to stare right at you. Stare back. I guess we're having a staring contest with a doll. The firmer doll's eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it'd be quite unsettling. I'm worried that they will. Anyway, it's just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect it to utter a single word? We're gonna stare at it some more. Must be pointed out that this doll has no suspicious features at all. It exudes from within an aura befitting of a firmer doll that does not that of an imaginary neutron bomb. Which means there's no need to bother it anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put an end to this farce. Rude. Interrupts me in the middle of staring at it all. I was gonna win that staring contest too. I felt it. There's been progress with the bomb situation. We've got good news and bad news. Which one would you like first? Good news. Because I'm scared of the bad news. The good news is I found 131 bombs. The bad news is none of them are real bombs. The masked fool really knows how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The bloodhounds are hot on the investigative trail. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay. Ooh, 132. Wait, did that bomb count? Or did the doll count as a bomb? I also just saw like a little puzzle. Use function button below. Miss Sparkle thoughtfully marked the locations of 5 of the 999 imaginary neutron bombs for you. She's just too kind. Where are the rest of them, you ask? Just take a few strolls around the luxury airship. Okay. Well, I haven't found many. Let's break them. I'm glad to see that the animals are no longer in the pool. I'm assuming that what we're looking for is dolls? Yes, they're right here. Hello. Are you ready for a staring contest? Oh.
I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
Okay.
If you don't like it, fine. I'm now the bomb demon then.
I like that one less, actually. Can we go back to Constable Doll?
Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do. Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down to 5 and then explode. 5.
Please don't.
4.
Hey, how about we don't... Can we... Now, I'm not good at math, but I can count to 5. Where's 3?
Did I miss a number? Oh, so it is. No matter though. I've never learned how to count before. I mean, Bomb Demon Doll has never learned how to count. I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking? Horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win it grow over.
The Constable Doll finally falls silent. You open it up, more like tear it apart, though that sounds cruel, and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Okay. Daggum wabba-boo. I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Ha 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 ha. We're all just giggling ha ha. No, cool. Not like there's bombs or anything flying around, but that's fine. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with the plaster head. I know him well. Yes, Dr. Ratio. We know him well. Who knows when we'd find them all ourselves if we looked for them. That's a shame. Knowing that fool's habits, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret. The beauty will guide us. Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure it will. Sure it will. Ooh, we found 350 of 999. Let's go up the stairs. Hello, little doll.
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar.
Now you talk too. Cool.
I'm a dangerous bomb, and an outlaw who despises law and order. May you have a splendid day.
I'm guessing you're also not a real bomb.
I'm not, but so what? I'm still crazy and dangerous. In case you don't believe me, allow me to show you. Go fudge yourself, you muddle fudger!
Okay, that feels very dramatic. Hold on. My speaker feels really quiet. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay, I guess it's not.
To be frank, I didn't become an outlaw because I'm a fudging bomb. It's because I'm the fudging owner of an ancient, mad, forbidden curse. Care to experience it? I can chant it for you. But Miss Sparkle won't be responsible for any of the consequences.
Forget it. Let's see what you got.
Holy fudge, you're more insane than I am. Let me gather my wits. The ritual is ready. Perk up your ears and listen closely to the most ancient, primal fear etched into the very fudging genes of humanity.
You kind of sound like another outlaw I know. Do you want to meet him?
Little sparkles!
And now you sound like Blue's Clues. Or Mouse-Catools, whatever the fuck. The striking resemblance to the voice of the legendary Penconian cartoon character Clocky instantly rings an alarm within you. The profound muscle memory from ancient times prompts you to swing your arms in a wide arc, catapulting the doll into the heavens. If the doll's words just now were not false, then indeed there will be no imaginary neutron bomb exploding on the surface at golden hour. No need to worry? What you guys got for me in the group chat? My friends, it brings saddening news. Tell us about it. The trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought that they were the fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patient can persuade Adrelia... Right? That's how you say that, I think. With sincere conviction, even the most difficult of problems will be resolved. Mr. Argenti is right. Everyone don't let your guard down. Where else are they? That map is no help for me because I don't know maps. I don't understand them. Literally, I'm the worst with a map. Like, if somebody hands me a map and they're like, oh, you're gonna co-pilot for me. I'm like, we're never getting where we need to go. I hope you like driving around in circles for hours and hours and hours on end. Because that's what we're gonna do. Hey guys, enjoying your date? I'm gonna serve you some tea. Wow, enjoy. Goodbye. You die together. Ooh, broken clocky. Oh wait, I think I tried this broken clocky and it was really fucking hard and I don't want to deal with it again. I think. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, stupid fucking dolls, where are you at? Ooh, Thank you, doors. The magical doors open all by themselves for me. Oh, great garbage can. Hello.
Welcome, humans. I am an Eonic Intelligence droid head answering machine. Also very likely an imaginary neutron bomb. If you can answer the only question I have for you correctly...
I'm sorry. She turned my trash can friends into potentially imaginary neutron bombs. She's done. I'm done with her. We're done. I'm gonna ruin her life. I wasn't paying attention. What did you say? If you can only answer what if you can answer the only question I have for you correctly, you can open my lid and check if I'm a bomb or not. If not, I will initiate my automated shutdown sequence to avert danger. Bring it on.
Fortune favors the bold, and I respect you for it. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Aww. I've never been good with these sort of things. Okay, so it has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening.
Correct answer. But it's a shame. I hate smarty pants.
Bitch, I didn't know it was the correct answer. That was a guess.
Go away.
It was a guess.
Tedious.
And I would like to know how I'm right. Like, what do you mean? Okay. Oh, I was gonna... I'm over here gonna play it like Genshin. I'm like, let's go, let's go.
Tough luck running into me.
This.
Step up, let's see ya.
I
Time to mix things up.
Thanks a
I
lot.
have something for you.
have something for you. Me too, girly.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
That
and I'm
kick.
no exception.
That kick got some power behind it, I see. I see. Okay, let's do this.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I was like, you can get mad? Ooh. Okay, let's try to... Oh, I didn't need it. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. I was concerned. I was like, how am I gonna get, March, more health? You've passed the trial of the trash can doll. As expected, a doll that looks like sparkle lies at the bottom of the can. Regrettably, it is nothing more than a clump of cotton devoid of any projectile or aggregative firing device and their combinations. Okay. The IDC Special Investigations Team is wrapping up here. We found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it? Holy fork and shirt balls, this is gonna be a killer. Don't give up, we're so close to 999. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck. What are you doing over here all by yourself? Invalid pawn ticket? What is that? What can I do with you? Hello, Sparkle Doll. Sorry, I just saw something. When guests need to relax, they will seek inspiration in this circular embrace, just as you are right now. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything else I need to grab. Like this. Okay, nothing I can read there. Nothing I can read.
Oh, by the laughter! To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly! Honestly, my dear Miss Greyhair, you're just like a ferocious pangolin in Madame Susan's bedroom.
I mean, to be fair, I walked by about 4 of you before I realized what I was supposed to be doing. So you are trial and error. Why does she have a pangolin in her bedroom?
Shameful. Did Uncle Parker not teach you properly? One must pose appropriate questions at the appropriate time.
I felt like that was an appropriate question to ask.
You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. The scoundrel who was to become mayor of Sparkle City. Blazin' Bro! This evil
If I'm accepting bribes, does somebody want to tell me? Like, if the Sparkle gang is patting my pocket, how about you tell me that, baby doll?
If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the Great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
You'll never defeat them. Sure I won't. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, March has her health back.
Try that again.
Tedious.
I was stressed. I was like, oh, March doesn't have health. March has no health.
Tough luck running into me.
This isn't a great... Oh, stop it.
Time to mix things up.
Why are you hurting her?
Skin.
What did she do? Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch.
Stand down.
The minute I get my... There you go.
All will
The
be
minute I get my anger up, we're coming for ya. You guys are so close. Go away.
Gotta try hard
Don't do that.
sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Step up, let's see ya.
Do I just have to defeat the dogs? If I do this, he gets his turn delayed, though.
Try harder.
I don't want them to try harder. We're fucked as it is, girly. Ooh, nice. No. Okay. Let's do that, because if she goes down, I'm hooked.
Try that again.
In the mood for another beating?
I have something for you.
But I would like health.
You won't get away. Blade fodder.
Sorry guys, just gonna borrow your health real quick. Nice. Nice. Okay.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blazin' Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
Of course you are. I expected nothing less. The sheriff doll lets out a long sigh, and then, with its exquisite acting, feigns death. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. It's best to look elsewhere. Bitch. Good news, we found the remaining 172 dolls here. But, they're all just dolls. What's going on? That girlie pulling a fast one on us? From where to view fireworks has joined the chat. Long time no see, everyone. Miss Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her, and so she had me deliver a message. Why are you here? I didn't add you to the group. That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. All right, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this is important. This message is super important, so listen up. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Felspar. Girl, fine, I'll wait till you're done. I guess we will wait to read your insane immediate need message. Come on, y'all, hurry up. Okay. Okay. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Felspar. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkles decided to be monogamous. She will give the coordinates of the final doll with the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted to everyone far exceeds 10 minutes. But let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major is going down if you're slowpokes. At Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over penacony has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes. Everyone, don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather at the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't forget soon. Oh, look at cute little March. I'm gonna get her ass. I'm gonna fucking fight her.
I hope I make it.
Okay. I'm sure we will. Ooh.
Hello, human.
What is that?
We meet again. I never thought I'd see you here.
We meet again? Mimi the Imp Doll? I don't remember you. I'm so sorry.
Sugar-coated cannonballs. What about you? Are you just seeing the sights?
Have we met somewhere?
Been to the Xianzhou Lafu, it's likely we've met.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Lafu's fictional garden. I'm passionate about researching Xianzhou subcultures, but I've slowly come to realize that Xianzhou subcultures also have their limits. I forgot what happened. But anyway, I ended up in penacony. I wanted to study a subculture that is completely different from the Xianzhou.
Ouch.
And boy, it's really been an eye-opening experience. That is, if I had eyes.
Get out. Immediately leave.
I've come to realize
Little weird blue
don't treat
flame.
subcultures as actual culture. They call them
Memes?
Yes, meme. That's it. They even have forms. I'm good friends with a meme with sharp teeth and claws. It's very interested in the Xianzhou Videodera culture. I gave it a Xianzhou name, and it was delighted.
Why is it so interested in the
Should
Videoharas?
go and look for it. Mimi the monster has an explosive temper, and it's never been very patient.
Because we don't have enough to worry about right now, huh?
Find a real sugar-coated cannonball, bomb. Bye-bye.
Oh, is the meme the bomb? That would actually help out a lot. Where is a space anchor? There it is. Yes, heal me. Heal me good. I just wanted to collect this. I didn't. Oh my god, every time I've been in here, I haven't been able to get this fucking chest. Thank fuck. No, you not long couch. Collect the whatever you huh? I came here. Didn't something say collect? I could have sworn something said collect. Hello, little guy. No, you were hard. I don't want to deal with you. No. Ooh, is that where I needed to go? Take it to the poop deck or take it to the banquet hall. Oh, I thought I had already clicked. Okay, guess not. My bad. Ooh, how did I miss that? Cute little collection. Oh, over there. Okay. Firefly. One more down, I think. Yeah, I was like, I don't exactly know how this ship works out, but I think one more down.
Is that a fire?
Ooh, hey.
6 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here.
Sure am. How's the bomb?
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
How did nobody hear this bomb counting down in the pool?
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force.
Okay.
Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Can I switch paths? Is this like you can switch paths, or can you only switch paths like on each world? Then we'll have to find that person. Mommy, I don't want to die.
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
Will she respond to bribery?
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation.
She just said y'all are too fucking stupid to do this.
The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I found a note inside the doll.
Warning. A memetic virus has been planted in this imaginary neutron bomb. Memetic life forms, particularly Memo Keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear. Otherwise, exposed individuals face a 72.36% chance of turning into a banana? Now, are they turning into one banana or as many bananas as is here? P.S. She means business. P.S. It's true. Try if you dare.
I don't know what grudges they have, but
I don't know if I believe that the Memo Keeper will turn into a banana. Or bananas, depending on what they mean.
Actually,
Oh god.
there might be another way.
Hey, Firefly, don't do anything fucking crazy.
Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams.
Don't do anything
I
fucking
think
crazy.
This moment
Ma'am?
heralds the 3rd time.
Ma'am? What's your plan? But ma'am, don't do it.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't.
Okay, but we were here on that too, right? So we can just do it again.
I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure. I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
But what happens with the dreamscape? What about you? You're a person.
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely.
You better. You better. Please.
At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the The so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
I mean, yeah.
At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Okay, but what does that mean for us, baby?
The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
No, ma'am,
Human
please
life
don't.
is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Firefly? Fuck you, Sparkle.
So much about other people's safety. Why don't you go take a closer look?
Fuck you.
Hey!
Fucking rude.
You see,
Somebody take this bitch out.
everything is
I like her.
possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our
Hey.
own goals and realized them in
My
unimaginable
bestie.
ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night.
What are you doing, Aventurine?
Why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said.
What, Ruth?
Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Oh. Oh. Sweet Acheron. She's just darling.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life.
Oh, I don't have it on auto. I was like waiting for it to go. I was like, yeah, tell me more of the story. Come on, Acheron.
Year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom.
Oh.
Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Hi, guys.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Hug Acheron. Say goodbye to you.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile.
Please tell me she comes and visits the
Before
Express.
I'm sure you all
Please,
have
I need
plenty
her
say
to
the
visit.
nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Literally, I don't think I'll make it if she can't, like, come on the express and say, hey. I'll be so sad. Oh. Hi, Gallagher. What you doing, buddy? Should we have Gallagher say goodbye to Gallagher? Yes, we should.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
Nah, he was just a goo guy, a little goo person. It's fine.
I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
Is he actually only 13 years old?
Either way,
Like, did he
he's an
form
enigmatic
his, like,
character for
amalgamation 13 years
sure.
ago?
At least our journey together in Penacony was
I think
real
that he
enough.
is, like, literally 13.
And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast. Oh, our little drink that we
Gallagher,
made.
we raise a toast
I
to you,
forgot.
the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
I think that he will. I fear that he will never stop. But farewell to the nameless.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The nameless.
Why?
Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition.
Pom Pom has feelings too.
After all this
Obviously, they
time,
would miss
how
the
would we
people
even
that they have
find
hung
those
out with
three
over the
people in
years.
such a vast place like Penacony. But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first
agree.
glimmer of light in the prolonged night.
That was
often
weird that every
means
single one of us just went,
as it is fleeting in the darkness
like,
too
chill.
fast.
a little delay there, please, guys.
People will remember.
You can't show
As
that you have
long
one
as something
mind. You can't show that,
shines in the night
you're like
sky,
living hive mind.
Then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
Oh, we toast everybody with the same drink.
Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail.
A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Okay. And now we go say... Damn. One of these days they're going to turn off, like, collision, and I'm going to walk off the edge. I still love that he kicks things. Like, there's just a balloon, and he says, I'm gonna just put my foot in your face. Smell good? Oop. Did I really get nothing out of those? God damn it. Micah? Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. It's not Mikhail. It's... Okay. I was like, what's happening? When did he come back alive?
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
No. I want to stay here forever.
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell. Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Amen, Micah.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef.
I guess it was Mika.
Raise a toast to you.
Not Micah.
Watchers of
Mika.
the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
So do they not age in this, like, in-between dream space? Like, do they not grow? Can they, like, are they human still? I don't understand how they can, like, live in a dream like that.
This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say.
Ugh.
This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then?
I don't know why, but the wiggliness of the bubble is making me, like, giving me heebie-jeebies. A toast. With our little paper bird.
Legwork. We raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
Why should be complete? What else are we doing?
Trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
I mean, probably. What if he just was like, and like sat up and was all of a sudden alive? I'd shit myself. I'd be like, I'm done. I'd fall over the railing.
I had it a few stops
Just
ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
Yeah, probably.
They were also young
That's what happens when
ones,
you're like traveling.
stumbling
You get a lot of
and
stories.
fumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to. They've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Yep, even you saying that is in the past now, March 7th. That's how time works. One day our stories will also be part of the past.
Yeah. Maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of.
Is this leading into March's story? Are we going to March's story
It'll
next?
be easier to understand if I use
Are
an
we going to
analogy.
March's story next?
Like when you're reading
Please
a
tell me
book,
we're going to March's story
if
next.
one of its characters
I'll be
keeps
so
running
excited.
into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
But I need to know about March. Is this like the lead-in? I don't know, I just picked one randomly.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special.
Mm-hmm.
So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes.
Mm-hmm.
But what if they and we aren't really that special?
I mean, is anybody
When Mr.
special?
McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, What was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch.
A blip. A blip
It is
of
in this
time.
minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after.
What are you doing, Ruth?
It's not
You can come over and say hi.
that's important.
Oh, good
But
stretch.
what we can learn
Good
from others' answers,
stretch.
right?
This
Hi.
is what trailblazing is.
Oh, the baby. Oh, the
Sure.
baby. What'd you do to the back of your ear?
I'm really sorry for
What
bringing
did you do
down the
there?
vibe. Quick,
Why are you missing fur on the back of your ear? Excuse me. She could have gotten into a fight with anything. Not that there's anything to get in a fight with in my house, but...
Never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
Hi. What are you doing?
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
Is the long way
So the most important
finding
thing
out
right
who
now
March
is to tell the
7th is?
conductor what we saw in
Have we thought about that? Have we thought about that, kitty
prepare
cat?
ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Yes, let's go talk to Acheron. I think we already read this. Yeah. No, maybe we didn't. My fault. I don't want to read it right now. Let's go talk to Acheron. Optional. Say goodbye to Acheron. That is not optional. That is necessary. And important. And literally the only thing I want to do. Bye, Ruth. Thank you for licking my water bottle and walking away. It's my favorite thing you could have done.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Will we meet again?
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
Well, that's not okay.
The trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Good. Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was
How?
cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed.
How did you
a
get
long
cat hair in
time
my
ago,
mouth?
and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there
What do you mean
lurks
by
a
that?
secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Okay. Enjoy the dark web.
In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
Okay, good. I'm glad that there was like nothing behind it. What if it wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self.
I don't know, just what if it isn't?
What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility. I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
Why is that red? I don't like the red text. I'm scared of the red text, actually.
I understand.
I'm scared of the red text.
Cherish this moment.
Does that mean that like we would have been like left on bad terms? I don't like that. I don't like the red text.
We both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear skies.
Okay. God, cat hair. Return to the Astral Express. Hold on, I still have some balloons to pop. Okay, we can go back to Jingliu now. Why couldn't I hit that with my sword? I hated that. That felt like it was like just out of reach. Like where I could have like done a little hop and gotten it, you know? Are you done, Dr. Blues? Oh. This hat. Looks like he found the treasure of the watchmaker left behind. Does this mean his last wishes are fulfilled? You tell Dr. Blues about what's happened in Penacony. About the Order conspiracy and the last wishes of the watchmaker. This watchmaker sure is a stubborn one, planning such a gigantic plot and betting it all on someone else. I never thought he'd actually find the perfect ending after going around in such a huge circle. Alright, now the watchmaker's wishes have been fulfilled, that drunken hound can probably retire with honor. And I'm the only bird left in this place again. You don't intend to leave? Me? I'm an origami bird, don't you get it? That sort of thing can only appear in dreams. Penacony does not welcome birds that can't tweet, which is why I trusted the watchmaker's deception and built a new nest here. Later, he dragged a bunch of naysayers here, and this place became Dreamflux Reef. To a certain extent, this is a grand haven specifically sheltering poor souls who can neither fit into the dreamscape nor leave the dream. Birds can be dreamweavers too? That's right. Treasure all of this, for Penacony will be hard-pressed to produce another dreamweaver as gifted as me. The bird before you suddenly goes mute. It's silent for a couple of seconds, and its demeanor turns aloof. Forget it. It's none of your business. I'm very busy. Go find another unlucky soul to be your guide. Don't let me keep you. Tick-tock, get over here quick! What's up, Clocky? Oh, this is a quest. Fuck. Hang on, Clocky. Let me deal with you in a second. What's up, buddy? Something's wrong with Dr. Blues. Completely different from when we saw it in Dreamville. It's missing something that an origami bird should have. Not just that, it seems like there's another soul inside the paper body. Maybe Dr. Blues is no ordinary origami bird. It's hard to say. Tick-tock, if we search for Dr. Blues' past, we'll just have to start with the information provided. Bird capable of building Dreamflux Reef must not be an ordinary bird. Let's take a look around the place where Dreamweavers gathered first. Tick-tock. I don't want to. No, thank you. I will deal with that later. Let's go back to the Astral Express for like the 10th time. and see if it'll actually take us out of here this time. Because we can always come back. Oh, okay, not much. I was like, is there a lot just lying around? Cute. What was I doing? No, map. Like, took a minute. I was like, what? Okay, parlor caller. Let's go talk to Pom Pom. Oh, why is Pom Pom sad? Someone save the little guy.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Noise.
Good evening.
We're listening to the news, babe. Don't pull out your phone, weirdo.
New episode of Interastral Peace.
Oh, it's not giving us anything. Pom Pom literally has a rain cloud over his head. Their head. Sweet guy. Sweet baby.
Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Don Hung. Come on.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Is Marge picking on Pom Pom again?
How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom Pom?
I did. Their rain cloud went away.
We told Pom Pom all about our adventure.
Oh, it's back. Fuck.
They suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad.
So you're not crying right now?
Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry.
Why?
No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Awesome.
That's right. Pom Pom is just
Okay, there we go.
It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Pom Pom's just having a little hard time. It's okay, buddy.
Just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
Yes, immediately. Goodbye.
Let's go, March.
Don Hung was like, you don't get an option. Let's go. Ooh, we could probably change the music, couldn't we? We've got a lot of music.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
True. Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel?
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure
My
that
bad.
everyone always makes it back
I feel
on
like it's
board,
my fault. I feel like it's our
Pom-Pom
fault.
has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I
So
see.
why don't we have like extra fuel?
No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Yeah, no shit,
Different
March.
from typical vehicles, The Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
Okay.
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Are we gonna get stranded somewhere?
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to.
I feel like we're gonna get stranded somewhere.
Space again.
At least she'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It's gotta be a
I've
short
already
one.
checked the astral charts. The
But how
2
I play,
nearest
it'll never be a
worlds to
short
us
one.
are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostanin.
Melostanin, is that based on the Melaleucines? It sounds very similar.
Requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
She was waiting for the opportune time.
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Black Swan, what are you doing here?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel.
Accidentally?
I just wanted
Definitely
to
not
chat with everyone
eavesdropping.
to see if we could work together. But now,
She's just got a
here's
fucking
my
like cup to her
suggestion.
ear hanging out by a door being like, what are they gonna say?
Saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
And do you think that's going to work? Do you think that we can make her disembark? Because I don't. I don't think that.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours.
Oh.
But
She knows
I
way too much about you, Don Hung. How does she
If the
know?
Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if it's worth the risk.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak.
I mean, Welt seems to think it's possible, so alright, we'll go with you, bud.
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Amphorius. Interesting.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
What? Why are we freeing him? Why are we freeing the madman?
Time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands.
Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Girl, I don't think you're dying.
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
I actually think they are recruiting you, which doesn't sit right with me.
Have you specially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then?
I don't like where this is going at all.
I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
You'd rather die.
As I mentioned
Great.
earlier, it's a trade.
Idiot.
You don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Yep, I fear that this is a recruitment effort. Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Boot Hill has become a visitor. Okay. Oh wait, Akron's already a visitor, isn't she? Sparkle has become a visitor. Why? Black Swan. Argenti. Okay. What is this? It is under assignments? No. But I do need to claim these and dispatch them again. Bam, 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 bam. I want... No. Missions. I'm like, what is it again? Okay. So there's still like actual kind of like main story missions. Interesting. I didn't think there would be. Okay, let's go talk to March 7. Burp. Hey, bud. What you doing here? We meet again. Thank you for the invitation. Please allow me to praise your sincere and compassionate soul. No, thank you. Please allow me to praise your noble character. Looks like we understand each other. Remember that night of hallucinations? This is in this very familiar car. The ugly giant sting solidified our friendship. What? Bitch, I don't remember that. An act of pure beauty. It appears that you have been completely converted by the good name of Idralia. I once witnessed your dauntless courage and tenacious will. The gates of the Knights of Beauty are always open to you. The feeling of boarding the express and seeing everyone again is simply indescribable. My dear friend, please allow me to extend my sincere greetings to the express in a way that only a knight can. By standing there. Enjoy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of new songs. What do we want to do? I can't hear them. I literally can't hear them. Okay. Maybe it'll be good. Omnisynthesizer, don't need that. Welt's up there. Mirror is there. Pom-pom. I feel like I have a Trailblaze level. I'm not certain though. Yeah. Oh, I have a couple. Oh. Okay. I didn't expect that many. Okay. Awesome. Is Dunhung in his bedroom? I feel like I have to talk to like everybody. Nope. Just floor bed. Okay. Oh, a note left by Gallagher. Okay. To the new generation of Nameless. By the time you read this, I will likely have gone to where Mikhail went. Thank you for everything you have contributed to Penacony. It is a pity I won't be able to witness its rebirth with my own eyes. But your unwavering determination gives me confidence in the future of the Planet of Festivities. Also, please say sorry to my naughty pet Sleepy on my behalf. It suffers from severe separation anxiety, and it must feel terribly lonely without me. Please release it into the memory zone, as that's where a meme truly belongs. Life and death are merely parts of the fiction on the road of Enigmata, just like farewells and reunions. I wish you the very best in your future journey. As for me, it's time to depart. Enclosed is a gift for you. To the imperfect tomorrow, Gallagher. No, buddy. A letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and style, it's from the Cian-Cho. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are omitted, only with only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Open it. You unfold the letter and the ink immediately becomes visible. It's as if an invisible hand holds a pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, its contents regain its original appearance. A letter of unknown origin. I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures.
Upend the ancient sea.
I was going to say, I feel like that's a letter for Dunhung, not us.
It's a letter for Dunhung. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
I feel like we, maybe shouldn't have done that. I feel like that was violating his privacy.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Huh?
But Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to to pass the time. Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Huh? Was I supposed to do this before we went to Penacony? Or... Can you read this message, Express Crew? Hey, Bronya. It's been a while. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great, I was worried you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soulwarm Festival. Oh, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebration for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown. And Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulwarm Festival, and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Sure thing. Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Don Hung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soulwarm Festival. She's cute.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya.
I mean, technically he can.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
What's to stop him from ignoring any of us? Or is this like an event, or is this like something I was supposed to do already that I didn't? Hey, Don Hung. You're in trouble.
Don Hung. Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Well, you don't have to sound so glum.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Honestly, fair. Fair, valid. I'm sorry.
Don Hung.
Give him a hug.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
Babe, it's funny.
Fudge, huh? Looks like it's just the
He's
two of us then.
been like, I'm not coming to this Trailblaze expedition, and has come down each time.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
And I don't think this one will be either.
I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think? If only Himeko could come with us.
Girls trip?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. At his age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Girls trip, girls trip, girls trip.
Now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Ask Himeko about her intentions. Her intentions to do what? Hang out? Chill? Exist? Oh, she's all the way back here. Hey, babe.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
so that explains the grin.
I have to
You're
sneeze.
excited about the celebration.
Oh no. Ugh.
Thanks for the invite,
Ugh.
but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurilla 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I want to go this way. I want to see what else there is to explore. Okay. I feel like we have a lot more to unlock. Help Eurilla 6 and Bellabog solve their enormous crisis. Again. Bitch, again? Excuse me, this was supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be going for a little hee-hee ha-ha. Not like an actual serious thing. Okay. Let's do I have a 10 pull? 8. Eee. But we only have 1 day left, so I'm gonna have to dump these into it. Yeah, might as well. Worst comes to worst, we just get nothing, so it'll be alright. Blue. Skip. Doop. Ooh, that one's pretty. I think I have that one, otherwise would have flashed new, but I don't remember seeing it, and I think it's really pretty. I don't think we need to watch Pom Pom stomp in front of the door every time. Just if there's something good. Oh, hello. Purple light cone. I'm glad I didn't wait around thinking it was a character. Two more. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Last one. We'll let him do his little dancey dance. Okay. Oh, we got 2 of those. Interesting. Missions. Oh, that's right. We need to show the anonymous letter to Pom Pom before we do anything. Because if there's nothing else, I pay attention to Dunhung story quests. Hey, Boot Hill. What you doing over there, bud? Pom Pom is so clumsy at messaging people and pressing the wrong thing. Come back regularly. See Pom Pom face to face. Pom Pom called you back this time for a very simple reason. Have you been a bit confused or troubled on your journey of growth? A little. Why, that's normal. Pom Pom remembers feeling similarly bewildered back in the day. I'd stay up all night gazing up at the stars, exploring. Oops, how'd that sentence go again? Drats. Pom Pom completely blanked on what comes after. Anyway, it's great to see your continued growth. Here's a reward for you. Quick, take it. And about what just happened to Pom Pom, please don't tell anyone. It was a minor slip-up. Okay. I have a letter for you.
Did you get into some trouble?
No. Excuse me. Well, Walt is a man who seems to have been through a lot. He is calm and composed, though Pom Pom has seen him lose his cool on rare occasions. You wanna know what caused him to lose his cool? Oh, it's nothing, really. You see, Walt used to be an animator. Whenever the Express passed by certain planets, he would use his mimicry ability to reproduce a few episodes for others to see. This resulted in a group of fans chasing after him to beg for a sequel. Walt hid in the Express for several days straight, saying that he was just helping Himeko do some repairs. But Pom Pom doesn't remember the Express needing any repairs at that time. Hello, I have a letter for you. Would you please review it?
Back already? Did you get into some trouble?
This bitch. Oh my god, do I have to go through all of Welt first? Okay. Welt used to be an animator. He seems to have been very proud of his work. Whenever things got slow and everyone had some downtime, Welt would use his mimicry ability and rebroadcast his show for everyone. On several occasions, Pom Pom caught Welt sleeping in the middle of a broadcast. I asked him if he wanted to turn off the cabin light and his mimicry broadcast so he could go back to his room and get a good night's sleep. But he insisted that he didn't fall asleep and that the show must go on. But who does he think he's fooling? Pom Pom saw him fall asleep right in front of me.
Back already? Did you get...
No. Shut up, Pom Pom. I have a letter for you. I would like to ask about it, please. As the conductor of this express, it's naturally my duty to provide first-class service to every passenger. A request for unlimited juice put forward by passenger March does not even pose the slightest challenge for a conductor such as myself. March doesn't seem to be particular about taste. As long as it's juice, she'll like it. Back already? Getting into some trouble?
Did you get into some trouble?
Beat you to it, bitch. Ooh, about Dan Hung, Himeko's coffee. One thing Pom Pom admires about Dan Hung is that he can actually drink Himeko's coffee. He even complimented her on it a few times. Is it really strong? I used to wonder if there was something wrong with Dan Hung's taste buds, but later he mentioned it to me in passing that he regards Himeko's coffee as an excellent tool to test his grit. He's like, if I can withstand this, I can withstand anything. Like, goddamn, Dan Hung, chill. Anyway, please don't mention any of this to Himeko. As the Express's navigator, she puts a lot of work in that goes unnoticed. So Pom Pom tries not to be too hard on her. Sweet babies. Okay, can I ask about the letter now?
Back already?
No, I didn't get in nice trouble. Shut up. I don't think March is running around chatting all day long because she has company. Even when she's alone, she'll strike up a conversation with herself. March does seem to quiet down suddenly whenever she's organizing photo albums or writing in her diary. Sometimes Paimon sees her gazing out the window. Paimon wonders what she's thinking about. Or Paimon. Pom Pom. Sorry, buddy.
Already? Did you get into some trouble?
Oh, I just have a letter for you to read, Pom Pom. Himeko is highly competent when it comes to fixing things, but then she's always pumping out this uninspired hand-blended coffee. Pom Pom just doesn't get it. What in the world? What was the word you used to describe her coffee? Black sludge, was it? Well, as it turns out, this is already new and improved version of her coffee. The coffee beans are polished by hand with a monomolecular blade. Girl, I like coffee as much as the next person, but that's too much. That's too much. Back in the old days, she would just use instant coffee powder. The amount of powder she used gave a whole new meaning to the phrase black sludge. Letter. Letter. Who am I and what is my past? Is there any point in you asking such things? Pom Pom is Pom Pom, your respectful conductor. Follow the rules of the Express and try not to make me angry all the time.
Back already? Did you get into...
Bro. What? How can I ask about this letter? Pom Pom jumps the moment they see the dream bubble in your hands. You've never seen their chubby feet make it that far from the ground before. Where did you get that thing? Let me take a closer look. Pom Pom yanks the dream bubble away from you and then presses their furry forehead to it. Hi. Do you want to press your furry forehead onto a dream bubble? You're so cute. Oh, I could die. Ah. What happened? Something is glistening in Pom Pom's eyes. Are they tears? Before you look closer, they cover their eyes with their large ears, trying to hide their sorrow from you. Pom Pom manages to pull themselves together several seconds later. Many things have happened on this train that aren't within your knowledge. I'll tell you about them when the time is right. Hi. Express Special. My favorite Express Special. When will that guy give it back to me? The worst nameless ever. Ooh, interesting.
Did you get into some trouble?
Bitch, shut up. Passenger Don Hung can often carefully maintains and polishes his spear. Although the Express is very safe, it seems that he is not willing to drop his guard. Pom Pom can tell that when he polishes his spear, there isn't just alertness in his eyes, but a glint of longing, too. Don't underestimate me. Pom Pom has dealt with all kinds of different passengers. How do I ask him about this fucking letter? Do I have to track the quest, maybe? Where is it? Where did it go? Huh? Okay, now we can ask about it.
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Who sent the letter?
Pom Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
This is creepy.
What? Don't scare Pom Pom like that! Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
Hey, baby.
What does the letter say?
Stinky. Hand the letter to Pom
It
Pom.
looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hung have any friends on the Law Fu? If Pom Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled from there, right?
Yeah. Friends? Jingyeon?
Unlikely. If the general sent the letter, he would have signed it.
Why don't you show Don Hung the letter? You know where to find him.
Yeah, but then he knows that I read his letter, and that probably gets weird. Okay, can I put you down? Pass the letter to Don Hung. Hello, Don Hung. How are you doing? Would you like a letter that I didn't read?
Huh? What is it? Do you need something?
You okay?
Well, howdy doodly do.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Looks like whoever sent this expects me to remember. Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them.
I'm sure you're not. no, we don't do that here. Sorry. I'm gonna have to remove that from chat. We don't do that here. Do you need help?
Thanks, but I don't even know where to start. Let me hold on to the letter. Anything related to Dan Feng's past should be handled with care.
Oh, Dan Heng, you okay, bud? The appearance of this letter makes you feel uneasy. It evokes a cloud hymn. A droplet of water condenses in the air and soaks into the letter. The handwriting disappears, and another line of writing blurs due to the water stain. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Just as I thought. There was more than met the eye. Letting her leave first was a wise choice. I can't put her in danger again because of this.
What if I want to be in danger?
Then who did? Maybe I should make a trip to the Cedar to find Foresight. I need to ask Jing Yuan about the Stellaron hunters.
Ooh, it must include Jing Liu. Okay. Good, because I love my Jing Liu team. I'll use theirs though. Shh. Let's use... Maybe just the team we've been using. But... Okay, so we probably want a windy dude. So we've got ice, fire. Oh, no, we don't want a double ice team for this, I don't think. But I like her shield. I like her shielding a lot. Let's do it.
If push comes to shove, I'm counting on you, Himeko.
Let's do it. We'll do our normal team. Okay, really quickly. Hold. Before this, I'm gonna go run to the potty.
I love her. Storm's on the horizon.
And definitely not Arlecchino, but very Arlecchino-ish. Any Robo Space Cowboys there? None that I could see, but there was also like a tornado nearby, so they may have gotten swept up in it. Everybody shut up. Acheron ended his entire fucking bloodline. What?
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
What the fuck is Firefly doing there? Bitch, what the fuck is Firefly? Archons to bless the wrong person. She does not like the
I should
Archons.
probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married
me
soon,
too.
so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself.
I was rethinking my whole
Anyway,
fucking theory. I
I
was
should
like,
head
oh
out.
god, maybe she doesn't know that he's
Goodbye.
alive, and now he's dead. Now she's gonna kill him right here on the
now
steps
that
of the
my
Palace
affairs are
Mermonia.
settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Okay.
Actually, what?
Girl, no what? And yes, Riddle, you will get more points now because you are subscribed. I think you get 1.2. Something like that. Oh, we're due away. That's the thing we like. Okay. Ayato, show me how you drink boba, sir. People say that it's stupid. Oh, you slurpy bitch. Ugh. Not the slurps. I guess smile? No, you should have turned off your fucking flash. You know better. You're a photographer. You know to turn off your fucking flash. You absolute monster. To you that Risley will not do that. Risley will not do that. I promise you. Bye. Seashween, what are you doing there, kiddo? How do I know? Yes, I have placed all of my faith in Risley, and he can't do anything wrong.
I feel like we still have some room
The
to
like
make
stuttering
changes on
run.
these details.
Oh, bless him. Oh, give him a hug, sweet boy.
Something on your mind again? Let's work together. Two heads are better than one.
Okay. Okay. No. No, 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 no. That closet was closed. Oh, my body. I got chills. I hate it. I hate it. That was closed. I closed it.
The scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
The memory zone what?
Hurry, through here.
What memory zone? Who's there? Knock knock, who's there? Oh, she's not in the box anymore. Where the fuck did she go? Ruth. Yeah, I made it. And now we're stuck again, because I have 1 health and I'm gonna go backwards. Yo! We finally did it. Okay, we're back. Just real quick, need to reset a... If you see my camera moving, that would be my cat rubbing her face against the side of it. Why you do that, Miss Ruth? Huh? Why you do that? Need to reset a widget really quickly. Mm-hmm. Get here. Oh, my nose again. Oh, tickles. Oh, it's horrid. I hate that, thank you. Miss Ruth. She is in my window. Okay. That looks good. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's get back into this then. That should be fine, right? Oh, she's out of my window and out of my room. She said, "I'm done," and left. Why are they all ready to fight? Oh, because Jingliu's here. I was like, why are we ready to fight?
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile. It's quite reassuring.
Is it? Is it, girly pop?
Relax. You needn't be so cautious, young man. I'm just reminiscing about the old days.
What are the old days? Oh, I like her hair.
However,
Cute little bow.
I never thought Jing Yuan would send you to accompany me. It would seem our fates are intertwined.
Do you know him?
Huh?
Oh, hi, Danhung. He's like, what the fuck is this bitch doing here?
I've got my work cut out for me today.
He's like, 2 criminals in one day? God damn it.
It isn't Don Hung.
Greetings.
Greetings. I need to speak to the general about something.
We are saying both.
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you? I accept full responsibility. They can deduct my next 100 years' salary if they like.
Boy, we basically held you at arm's length with our hand. And you kicked and punched at the air for a couple of minutes. That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. The Cloud Knights were doing their duty. I should be apologizing for any damage I caused myself.
True.
You came in a bad time. The General is busy with urgent work. You probably won't be able to meet with him today. But he did leave a message. Don Hung, do you recognize the person on the steps?
I mean, I do.
I can't
She's
say that
in
I
my
know
party
her,
forever.
but she does look a little familiar. Is she a guest of the General's?
You don't remember her? I see.
I like his little
I
cloud,
suppose the memories of your previous
like,
life
emblem.
really were wiped clean after the rebirth. That is Jing Liu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou Luofu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lune, your previous incarnation. She was also the General's master. According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wing Weaver, the father wolf of the Borazin, or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand a single strike from her. She's a renowned legend.
Honestly,
However,
we bow to her.
those are ancient stories. It's a shame that even a hero like her wasn't able to break free of Mara. It is said that in the end, Jing Liu lost her sanity and slaughtered anyone in sight. She was deemed a criminal and fled to outer worlds.
But yet y'all are
With her
alive.
powers, you'd think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. For some reason, she arrived on the Luofu with a suspect disguised as a traveling merchant and said she wanted to turn herself in.
What's going on out
Came
there?
with one condition, that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last time. I can't believe Jing Yuan actually agreed.
But
before he left, he ordered us to accompany Jing Liu during her last day on the Luofu. We're hosting an honored guest. We're escorting a criminal.
Jingsu suddenly stopped talking, like her you perceive a chill settling in the air around you. I think she spotted us.
Imbibitor Lunae, you're here.
Oh, she did.
Since you traveled all this way, why don't you come and talk with me?
I don't know anything. Hey.
Or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Dan Heng.
Hey, babe. Hi. Jing Liu, meet Jing Liu. I hope that you are happy.
When I left the Xianzhou, I heard they took away your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the shackling prison.
They detained a baby in the shackling prison? Damn.
Lunae had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Luofu and watched as you parted the sea. After all these years, it was a magnificent sight to behold.
My past life is over.
The life of Imbibitor Lunae ended. I stand before you, a completely different person.
I understand. The sins of a past life should be forgiven after rebirth. Now you are a nameless, traveling across the galaxy. But can anyone really bid farewell to their past?
I mean, she doesn't seem Mara-struck insane to me.
Were unwilling
Maybe I'm just biased because I love her.
And hoped for the Imbibitor Lunae's resurrection. That is why they tampered with the molting rebirth and turned you into what you are now.
You wish to restore High Elder succession? You want to make Imbibitor Lunae pay for what they've done? Tell me why you're here.
You're not here to reminisce on old times. Tell me why you're here.
You didn't hear? That Vidyadhara girl explained it clear as day. I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. I did, however.
I don't believe you.
Request before the trial. I asked to be given a single day to go and see old friends and to fulfill promises I made long ago. Jing Yuan has always been an understanding person. He heard that you would be coming and agreed to my request.
Girl, you sent me a letter. You didn't know if I would be coming to join you or not.
Mailed the letter to the Express.
That's right.
Okay. What are you doing, Ruth? She just like stopped and was like standing in the middle of my doorway like...
Sea's depths conceal no stone.
You good?
Dragon's breaths reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like this, General?
Wait,
Holding you in the
so
shackling prison
did
would
I
be
miss?
more trouble than it's worth.
Was she in his
For security
coffin?
purposes.
Was she the coffin that he was carrying?
For security purposes. I suppose it's not my
I don't remember any of this.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Amicassator. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Luofu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided
What are you
with
watching?
the day the calamities took place.
Hi.
You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself.
Oh, maybe not. I literally don't remember what happened or what didn't happen.
I can't seem to piece together your motive.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but in the end, I found that the Lafu did not possess what I was looking for. It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Locha. Do I need to remind you of your actions at the Eternity Fortress and the Shroud Veil Star Zone? Or must I utter that tongue twister of a name?
What name? Hit us with it.
Well, they don't call you the Divine Foresight for nothing, General.
You flatter me. Fortunately, I did my research, or this conversation would have been quite dry.
Seeing
He
that
said,
you
I
sense
Googled
something
you.
is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name of suspicion?
Oh, hell no.
That is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shuling for a joint trial before the 10 Lords Commission and the 7 Arbiter Generals. However, at present, you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape. It will be the last view of the Lafu you ever lay eyes on.
Damn. I mean, it's pretty. I kind of wouldn't mind.
She told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted here hundreds of years ago. The unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lunae Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons crafted by the Juming artisan Ying Xing, and the unmatched stratagem of the General. The 5 of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and the High Cloud Quintet disbanded as each of you went your separate ways.
I really forgot that they're a long life species and was very confused when he said hundreds of years ago.
But not for security purposes. You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard.
I mean, probably, bitch.
You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jing Liu.
What do we gotta say?
We can head out now. I would like to visit a few places from my memories, enjoy a glass of wine, and reminisce about the good times.
Have you mistaken yourself for a tourist?
Well, you're supposed to treat her like one, so no.
I would make a wonderful tourist. Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will keep my word. Besides, your general has already agreed to my request. Imbibitor Lunae, you must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer. Regardless of whether you're still interested in your previous life, accepting my letter means that you've accepted my invitation.
I mean, that's a stretch, but okay.
Lead the way.
He just didn't want his friendlies to get hurt.
Where
because
should we
he
start?
insists on doing
Should
everything
we go
by
to
himself.
Stargazer Navalia first, or to the Artisanship Commission? So many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them. When the people of the Xianzhou live to be more than 1,000 years old, Each day is like carrying the weight of a mountain through an interminable maze.
Interesting.
How hard is it to choose a destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Problem solved.
Okay, kid.
The young are the antidote. Stargazer Navalia it is.
He really said, just pick a fucking place. Otherwise, I'll do it. And then we talked for too long and he said, fucking fine, I'll do it.
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. Why did we come all the way here?
Young man, have you ever heard of Bai Hung, the Foxian pilot?
Bai Hung. I think I've seen that name somewhere before.
Bai Hung. The name is unfamiliar to you and elicits no feeling. However, a voice inexplicably rings in your
Let
ears.
the noble High Elder drown the enemies in rain. We just need a watch from the sky, I presume?
Imbibitor Lunae, if memories are returning to you, share them.
Why do you want us to remember things is what's giving me pause.
She was a comrade and friend to both Imbibitor Lunae and all of us. Well, that's all in the past now. The reason we came to Stargazer Navalia is because I wanted to pay tribute to her here.
Huh? You mean the Foxian soul-soothing ceremony?
Yes, the sending off of a star skiff. It represents the voyage of the deceased into the stars. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I never had the chance to bid farewell to her. It is something I have regretted to this day. As for procuring a star skiff, I know they can be manufactured here, but I know nothing of the process.
I see. Follow me.
This is kind of freaking out back here, and it's giving me it like makes me chuckle.
I don't know anything about manufacturing star skiffs either. But getting these machines to work shouldn't be too hard. Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No need to worry about the two of us.
Nothing? Nothing over here? The fuck?
The moon shines on the truth.
Boop. Fast forward, autoplay. Figure it out yourselves, babies. I free you from the mortal chains. Ow, I need to crack my back, though. Good job, guys. You're doing well. Look at you go. Battle over.
Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No way. Is there?
No need to worry about the two of us.
Ouch. I just wanted to check something really quickly. I'm kind of sad that I didn't level up Dan Heng and bring him with us, because I feel like he needs to be a part of this quest. You know? I feel like he really, like, this would, it's perfect for him being his story quest. I'm trying to remember what Dan Heng did in his past life to get, like, exiled, because I don't remember fuck all.
Danger.
danger.
Okay, I don't see it. Cool. Good luck to me. Hopefully it's not important. Ah, fuck. I don't know why. I was literally just gonna stand here because I didn't see that opening and be like, well, guess I can't go around this way. I could, if you're curious. You can.
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia starts here. Just enter the command into the device. The vessel used to cultivate starskiff seeds will be activated, and a ship will appear in the skyport soon after.
Okay.
I remember now. I've seen Bai Hung's name in books before.
You like to read? I couldn't tell.
Girl, you basically just called him, you were just went like, nerd,
Much,
like
but
chill.
The general forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during my training. I remember one called Views of the Universe from a Starskiff. The author's name was Bai Hung.
That's right. Bai Hung was the one who wrote that travelogue.
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about starskiff crashes on different worlds and dangerous situations. It also had records of local species and ecosystems. I remember thinking, how could an ace pilot crash land her starskiff so many times?
Because she was reckless, I'm assuming?
Every time, she made the best of the situation and got back alive. Her luck really was out of this world.
Indeed. Her luck always astonished us. Whenever she piloted a mission, you could almost guarantee a narrow escape from the jaws of some abundance behemoth, or a miraculous return from behind enemy lines. Very few starskiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one piece. The folks at the Skyfaring Commission secretly referred to her as the Starskiff Killer.
The Starskiff Killer. That's wild.
Future events, inauspicious ones at least. Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough come true. Very few Cloud Knights had the courage to accompany her on missions. However, when it came to surviving, her fortunes were incredible. Even in the worst situations imaginable, she was always able to turn the tide. Luck is a type of strength, after all. I hope that this ship, built for the Starskiff Killer, will also be able to return to the stars.
She says, I hope this one crashes somewhere too.
Ha! That'll do it. The Starskiff assembly line has been activated. The Starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long.
Is there really no, like, chests or anything in here?
Oh, man.
I guess maybe it's because... It's gotta be because it's, like, an actual, like, thing. Not just, like, exploring. But it feels like there should be chests. And I'm really sad that there's not.
After being away from the Lafu for so long, I can finally say farewell to you.
Aww.
So,
itchy eye.
what happened to Bai Hung in the end?
In the end, I do not think the details are necessary. We are here today to commemorate her.
He literally just asked, so how'd your friend die? Like, girl,
do you still
read the fucking room.
Against Shuhu?
Did Dan Feng fight alongside you?
Yes, the High Elder was held in higher regard. The Cloud Knights became wary after learning of Dan Feng's imminent arrival.
General Tang Xiao called for me to guarantee the safety of the troops. But Bai Heng didn't care about any of that. She believed that the High Elder was mortal and no different from the soldier next to her. You ran a fair share of errands for her when she was still around.
So the general was like, man, this bitch is here to kill us, even though he was on their side?
During that battle,
Weird.
Bai Heng, being the headstrong girl that she was, managed to exhaust the luck that was bestowed upon her by the Rainbow Arbiter. She charged ahead and shattered the enemy's defenses, allowing the Xianzhou soldiers to break through Shuhu's sanguinary abyss and awaken you from your dragon's delirium. She was not able to walk out of that fight. We all shoulder a debt that we will never be able to repay.
Did Dan Heng kill her?
Cloud Knights, giving up one's life on the battlefield is an honor.
Did Dan Heng...
That wasn't something you believed in, Imbibitor Lune. You couldn't accept that Bai Heng was gone. Instead of leaving her to eternal rest, you decided to... You made a mistake that can never be undone.
Oh, what was that mistake? My bad. I guess we don't die in front of Dan Heng. He'll do something that we'll regret.
Your answer is no longer important. And now, I will send off this star skiff.
Okay, bye. Let's go send off our star skiff. For our friendly.
Bai Heng, I've brought your flagon. This was a gift handmade by him, though he never got the chance to give it to you in person.
Who's him?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will my nightmares be calmed. I will fulfill what you asked of me. I will keep my word, even if it requires me to cut down the stars in the sky.
See, it's not giving Mara struck, it's giving revenge story. Are we sure that she's been like influenced by Mara and is not just pissed the fuck off?
Let's go.
Because that's what it feels like.
Commission is next.
Are we gonna have to fight? Is that why we're stopping? No? Okay.
Since the Arbor's resurrection, the land has been crawling with abominations. Even the Artisanship Commission's prized creation furnace is hanging on by a thread.
The crisis happened too suddenly. All the craftsmen and apprentices fled. Only a single master craftsman was left to hold the line.
And hold it he did.
Arrived.
He was
That's how the creation furnace
fucking
was saved.
stubborn. That much I do remember.
Interesting. Stubborn beyond valuing his own life. That reminds me of an extremely arrogant acquaintance.
It's probably one and the same.
The chaos of the Artisanship Commission today, he would burst into laughter at the Xianzhou's incompetence.
It's probably one and the same.
What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with saving your own life and waiting for the Cloud Knights to arrive?
And yet,
well, when the Cloud Knights are like 5'2"
was at the door,
and like 12 years old,
it was a group of
maybe you try to save your own work stuff, huh?
The Luofu's delves are big places. Besides, some of the troops were deployed to the Yao Qing's campaign. The Cloud Knights were spread thin. It was impossible to guard everywhere at once.
Young man, Why don't we continue our previous contest? Show me whether the sword techniques you are so proud of have improved.
You just want me to do all the work. You think I'm gonna grant endless requests for a criminal?
It's literally what your boss told you to do.
This time, we'll meet up at the creation furnace.
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But you and I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
Girl.
I don't plan on fighting.
Girl really hit him with the, I want to fight.
To point your spear at me. Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate you? The moon shines on the truth.
Fine.
Even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
I mean, we're not even seeing him fight.
It's like...
You're going on instinct, my love.
Forgot.
Amara's truck has healed. God, could you imagine just getting put out of your misery by just one firm kick to the face?
Come on already. What took you so long this time?
We're old. You're a baby. Shut up.
Don't get anxious, Imbibitor Lunae. We have all the time in the world.
No chests. Huh.
I taste malice in the air.
Haha. Froze you. I
The
win.
spear still recognizes you as its master.
I mean, as it should.
Imbibitor Lunae. Do you know who crafted it for you?
I'm gonna guess
It's
you.
been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding it.
In lunar flame.
I feel like she crafted it for him. That would make sense, right? Ow, bitch. With your fucking shield, asshole.
Confidence.
Try that again.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Here! Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
I do love her little ult. The fact that it like rains down ice bunnies is very fun.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And then you've got Himeko that's like, here is a literal bomb that I'm dropping on the earth.
Try that again. Phew! You can't run.
A miracle.
Ow! The fuck, bitch?
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Time to mix things up. Immortality.
You can continue to convince yourself that you are merely the reincarnation of Dan Feng and have nothing to do with his sins. And you can keep insisting that you have forgotten everything.
I feel like we're being called out, we're being lectured.
Combat, Dan Heng. Your spearmanship is identical to Imbibitor Lunae's. Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with burning flames and exposing a person's true nature. Those are the words of the one who made Cloudpiercer for you. Do you remember?
Not even in the slightest, my love.
All of us, you were the closest to him. It was strange, really, to see someone so arrogant get along with someone so proud.
Who was arrogant and who was proud? The name of the person flutters at the edge of your thoughts. It's like a leaf in the wind, but it remains elusive and unclear.
I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time.
I will let all of the Xianzhou know that a brief moment of my life is worth more than their long and meaningless lives.
I mean...
Yingxing.
You still remember his name. When he was but a child, he swore to take revenge on the abominations. That's what drove him to travel across the stars to the Xianzhou to receive training. When I first met him, he wasn't even as tall as my sword. But he was boasting about mastering all the crafts of the Artisanship Commission by the time he was 100 years old. The little brat was no less arrogant than the High Elder.
Apparently we were the arrogant one.
I wasn't
and
too
also maybe the
fond
proud
of his
one?
defiant nature. But when we met again, he was able to craft weapons that astonished the master craftsman. He even snatched the Artisanship Commission title of Furnace Master. Unfortunately, the Alliance would never allow a short-life species to run the Artisanship Commission. He
That
was
feels a
only able
little...
to prove his worth alongside us outcasts in the
something.
end.
Feels a little prejudiced that they were like, ugh, short life, a little short lifer. We can't have you running anything around here.
First, did you?
Of course not. Your technique must have improved so much that I simply couldn't keep up with you.
So, are we here to commemorate your short-life species friend?
Eavesdropping is a bad habit.
Little stinker.
Besides, when did I ever say he was no longer in this world?
Even the cryocapsules wouldn't be able to extend the life expectancy of a short-life species for long. If he is still alive, he must be ancient.
He became a long life species?
He transformed into a long life species?
Correct. Such are the twists of destiny.
Oh, I feel like he'd hate that.
Some people are born with unparalleled foresight and exceptional intelligence, but make the most ill-advised choices at destiny's crossroads. As smart as he was, he made the foolish attempt to use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to aid Imbibitor Lunae in resurrecting his deceased companion.
Okay, so that's what we
Turned
did.
him into a monster, cursed with immortality. His soul was shattered and became the
I didn't
evil
realize that
he
we
hated
had tried
most.
to do that.
The irony.
Honestly, kind of tracks.
For an old friend, you don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not count?
A second chance?
What did you do to him?
Baby, I think she killed him. I think he's no longer in this world.
Jailed in the shackling prison for his crimes. But I gave him a different kind of freedom. I took the shell that once held his soul and passed my sword techniques on to him. I let him die 100 deaths to remind him of the karma of his previous life.
Oh.
Afterward, I heard he was reborn and even gave himself a name.
If that's how you treat your friends, I don't want to know how you treat your enemies. I am very scared of you.
To the Alchemy Commission.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. She just flounces off.
As a follower of the Rainbow Arbiter, you have witnessed the catastrophe brought upon by the plague's author, General. Living beings turning into undying monsters, eventually used as sacrifices to the Abundance. What do you think should be done to put an end to it, General?
The Alliance follows the Rainbow Arbiter's edict to continue ridding the world of evil, so that one day Yaoshi might be vanquished and the cycle of life and death restored.
Under the auspices of the Rainbow Arbiter, the faithful Cloud Knights continue the hunt. Their devotion and sacrifices are indeed commendable, but their devotedness has made them close-minded. Take me, for example. My powers originate from the Abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the Alliance. The Hunt is not the only faction in the universe that wants Yaoshi dead. It is
You want your
natural
own
for
god
short-lived
dead?
species to yearn for immortality.
Huh?
That is expected of any intelligent life form. To want to eliminate these thoughts would be equivalent to killing an eon. Such a goal is so impossible as to be laughable, to be honest. So, in order to sever Yaoshi's curse, one must look to the source for a different solution. Your master happened upon a revelation and returned from the Mara.
I was gonna say she didn't
She has
see
traveled
Mara's
many
truck.
worlds and discovered a solution.
I'm listening.
I apologize, General. I'm afraid the next move will have to be made on the Shu Ling.
As I expected. Your surrender is just the next step in your scheme. You wish to avail yourself of the Ten Lords' decree to enter Shu Ling and stand before the 6 generals, even the Marshal. That is your true agenda. And
You gotta admit it's smart.
the purpose of the contents of your coffin.
General, you said it yourself. This is beyond your control. It is the law of the Alliance. We cannot deviate from it.
Splendid, well done. This was a spectacular move.
You've changed, Jing Yuan.
Oh, hey Blade. Hey buddy, what you doing, cutie?
The man I knew would never have admitted he was bested.
That had some venom in it. Did you best him once and he said no? Did he hurt your feelings? Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that tree was a dragon. Very cool.
Order's already been restored to the Alchemy Commission. Why are we here?
We want to see Baishu?
The healer lady is capable of curing all diseases. I'm here for the same reason anyone would be. For a checkup and consultation. Patience, young man. We're not far from Scale Gorge Waterscape. The mission the General tasked you with is about to come to an end.
So who are we fighting? Are we fighting anybody? Or is this just like the story of it? Oh, Bailu, not Baishu. Sorry. Got it all confused.
Dunhung, what a surprise! Are you not feeling well? Please, come this way.
Look at her. I love her so much. She's here for a consultation.
Miss Bailu. She's here for a consultation.
Oh, I see. Are you here for your eyes? Or is it something else?
My eyes are fine. I cover them to avoid seeing that which reminds me of the past and riles my inner demons. My thoughts have been disordered lately, and I experience occasional night terrors. Do you have a way to soothe my mind, Dragon Lady?
Oh, those symptoms don't sound like my area of expertise. But who cares? The healers of the Alchemy Commission don't get to pick and choose their patients.
I love her.
Give me your hand. We'll start by checking your pulse. You'll need to take some translucence worms so I can take a closer look.
Excuse me? Excuse
Your
me?
hand! It's freezing! wait. Dunhung, can I speak to you for a minute?
She's so cute. And she's like just the perfect height to be like tugging on his arm, his sleeve, and being like,
peculiar condition.
over here, please.
Her pulse is extremely faint. Normally, this would mean that she...
He's about to die?
She won't live much longer.
Let the healer make the professional diagnosis. Your friend's situation is unique. She looks healthy, but her hands are cold as ice. It feels like there's a dark current running and pulsing between her core esse and her veins. I've never seen anything like it. With more research, I might be able to make a new entry in the medical records. Can you and your friend come back for follow-up visits?
Unfortunately not.
Today's her last day on the Luofu.
What a shame. If she could stay for a few days, I might be able to figure out how to cure her. I'll do my best. No matter what I administer, she's gonna need to drink a ton of warm water from this point on. Come with me.
Only tea for her.
I'll prescribe her some soul-returning vitality infusion. I won't cure her, but I'll... Wait! Where did my big medicine box go?
Did she thievery it?
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were expelled, things have been a mess around here. Dunhung, you mind coming with me to retrieve my medicine? I could use your skills.
Are you in trouble, Dragon Lady? I'll come along as well.
No. No trouble at all.
She's like, I really don't want you to come. You sit here.
A little walk will do me good.
Come on, Bailu. Off we go.
I can smell the herbs. It's around. Hey! Give me back my medicine box! That thing runs so fast! Don't let it get away!
Excuse me?
The moon shines on the truth.
I thought maybe I could use her little freezy bit to make him sit in spot, but I think we ran into a problem.
Careful.
Allow me to eliminate these obstacles, Dragon Lady. Stand back. The chill of my sword freezes everything in its path.
Yep, let's take like 4 steps back and let her do her thing.
You're annoying! So this is why your hands are so cold!
See? We got a little bit of ice in our veins. Ow. God damn. Chill.
You won't get away.
Blade of moonlight.
This cold isn't something normal flesh could withstand.
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean for her? Is that the cure that she's found for the Mara, is just being like really cold?
You won't get away.
A little freeze?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yep. Do big action. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I was gonna say, goddamn. I just looked at her health and was like, she's at 1%. 1 health.
In lunar flame.
I'm glad that Jingliu's turn didn't come before hers, because that would have drained her of her last bits of health immediately. Battle over.
Alright, let me make sure nothing's missing. Excellent. The calming valerian and chi strengthening infusions are here. Let's head back. Never make a patient wait too long.
Well, she's right over here, and Jingliu's gonna talk to her.
Apologies again for the delay. This prescription won't cure you, but it will nourish your body and calm your mind.
Very well. The fate of a long-life species is inevitable, even with the best doctors.
Man, she actually sounds really fucking sad.
You're Mara-struck? I don't see the symptoms in you at all. What with the incident on the Law Fu, I've treated a number of Mara-stricken patients recently. They all presented with signs of incoherence, delirium, or frightening physical mutations. You don't seem to have any of that.
I made a deal that allowed me to retain what life I had left in me. I may be sane, but one thing is certain. My mind is already at its limit. And yet, I still have many unfulfilled wishes, and plenty of unfinished business.
I see. So you've learned to live with your illness. I can't help much with issues of the spirit, but the medical records do mention that calming the mind is a way to heal the body. If you're able to forget about the past, there might be a chance for your symptoms to regress.
Really? How unfortunate. My hatred overshadows my other emotions. I chose to hold on to it, to embrace it, and to use it to maintain my existence.
Oh, okay.
All I have left are the sword in my hand and my hatred of the past. If I am without either of them, I would fall into an empty void. Thank you for your advice, Dragon Lady. Meeting you has provided more healing than any kind of medicine or remedy. By the way, among those you've treated in recent days, did you notice a person in bandages?
I'm sure she put a lot of bandages on people.
That's a vague description, you know. I'm not sure. We get injured patients from all over the Xianzhou for treatment, and the number of injuries we see has skyrocketed since the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
The person I'm inquiring about is tall, with a serious expression. He also carries a crude sword with him at all times. Have you seen someone like that, Dragon Lady?
Oh, yes! Someone came by today that matches that description.
Convenient.
He must have suffered some kind of sword wound. He had a strong scent of blood. Though, from the way he behaved, it must have been fairly minor. He didn't even take the medicine I prescribed.
Is this Blade? This feels like Blade.
He's probably looking for a different kind of medicine.
If it's Blade, his medicine is he wants to
It would seem that everything
go away.
is
He
in
wants to be
place.
gone.
Let's go meet our old friend.
I mean, that would make sense as to why Blade's pissed off at Imbibitor Lunae if he was their buddy. Small head nod.
Take this man away. This does not involve him.
Yanqing.
Yang Ching's like, but I've been eavesdropping and having so much fun.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought the High Cloud Quintet would be able to gather again in the same place after hundreds of years. If I remember correctly, the five of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago.
God damn, y'all are old.
We promised that no matter what happened, we would gather here together and share a drink. How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death.
And I mean, whose fault was it that he didn't get to die?
While others can no longer fulfill their promises. And in the end, our friendship is no more. Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing, hoping that everyone would be gathered here for my final farewell.
Well, we are.
Of 5
Hey, baby.
people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibitor Lunae, the chief culprit, chose to use the transmutation arcanum as a means of resurrection, begetting terrible transformation and great calamity in the process. He dishonored the name of the fallen.
Sorry.
Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious, used the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to assist Imbibitor Lunae in his evil. He fell, becoming an immortal abomination.
And you?
As for Jing Liu, the sinner, she succumbed to Mara, slaughtered her people, and abandoned her oath. Now it is time we pay for what we have done.
How are we gonna pay?
Dan Hung, you can never escape the shadow of Imbibitor.
Do you have Cash App?
He is your origin, and his sins will accompany
Venmo?
you in your path forward
What,
until you meet your eventual doom.
Great.
Blade, what a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder and your own death, all the while pleading for a place to rest. This is the only way you are able to relinquish Ying Sing's regrets. And I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse price.
An even worse price?
That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past from fading away. High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye.
We have to. We're all friends, right? We don't need to. Blade's just sitting over here like, hey guys. Blade looks coldly at you. Honestly, kind of deserved, considering we took away his his ability to die.
Accompanied by only sadness and bitterness. What a depressing reunion.
Babe, you should have brought a bottle.
Jing Yuan, is it not time you sent me to the Shuling?
The laws of the Alliance cannot be subject to change. Unfortunately, your next stop will be the Yuchi. I reported everything to the Marshal, and the Seer strategist just so happened to take an interest in the case. They set up a Deca-like reflection barrier in hopes of meeting the two of you beforehand.
Two of you?
Yuan, you haven't changed at all. Always trying to destroy the plans of others.
Damn.
But in the end, whether it be you, me, the Cloud Knights, or the generals of the Rainbow Arbiter, we are all just pawns in a game of the gods. I am sick and tired of treading on a predetermined path. No matter, I will deviate if you insist, but this does not change how things will end. Ultimately, I will stand on the side of victory.
But if you're gonna stand on the side of victory, but you still have to pay a
Then
punishment, I'm confused.
Wait. Jing Liu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
No, you don't get to die, my
I
love.
have tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body, There is nothing else I can do for you. The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's slave already told you.
Wait, wasn't he like a master swordsman? Why does he carry a crude blade, as Jingliu put it?
Flesh of an emanator.
Is he hoping to like
He did.
rip and tear with a
But you still
dull ass blade?
attempt.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
Well,
You will only draw against an opponent.
so he's gonna attack you.
Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death.
She says, "You get 1 minute of sleep, bitch.
We
One."
were here once, 700 years ago. Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future.
Ooh.
Their faces still linger before my eyes, like a bygone dream.
Whoa.
I thought those joyful days would flow indefinitely before us, like a Xianzhou lifetime.
Uh-oh.
Yet, dreams.
Her blindfold's gone. Are we concerned? I'm concerned. Somebody get her blindfold back before. Hey Blade, you enjoying your nap? Are you down for the count now, buddy?
Familiar feeling.
Yep. Good night. See you in a minute.
We've returned to my first sword lesson.
Losing to her?
Used the sword Insing crafted, and pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again. The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored.
Ooh. Sorry, babe.
It's as if they're saying,
Why?
why did you and Imbibitor Lunae commit such an unforgivable sin?
I mean, they were just kind of sad.
You have no interest in my answer. Which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times, but was never able to find the answer. Why? Why is it that only the abominations can return time and time again?
Aww, stop. They were so cute. All the besties.
Have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten. Why? In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in the withered grave.
Damn.
The miraculous
Heartless.
thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away. Like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
Hey, bud, I think that you need a better coping mechanism. Preferably one that involves therapy. Actually, I think all of you need therapy. A very big amount. Welcome back. Good morning. How you feeling? Sore? Stitched together? I was like, did y'all leave him here? No. Okay. Y'all are still here. I was like, god damn, okay. Grouchy bitches. Hit him with a... Yeah, I'll give you a brief moment of death, and it literally be a brief moment of death. Hi.
Imbibitor Lunae, what do you plan on doing next?
My name is Dan Hung. I'm going to return to the Express.
Once this gathering ends, I will return to the Express to continue my journey.
The Express won't be able to carry you forever. Your friends all have burdens of their own.
Girl, leave him alone. We will care for him as long as he needs.
Then I did.
That's what friends
think
do.
about giving up on revenge and letting go of everything when I fled the Luofu years ago. However, as time passed, it became more and more clear. It was like an old friend that accompanied me every passing day, always nagging in my ear. The
Therapy. Therapy for all of them.
when I was
Immediately.
struck
Please.
are deeply rooted. Since I am unable to rid myself of them, I decided to face them head on in the end. Maybe when I witness the fall of the abundance, you and Ying Sing will find true release. Goodbye, Imbibitor Lunae.
God. Sad the friendship's fucking ending. Hey Blade, how you doing, bud?
She couldn't do it with her sword either. She still couldn't do it.
Nope. Blade coldly looks at you.
We have
Yeah,
no
you made a
choice but
decision
to
too.
continue the pursuit. This is the price the two of us must pay.
Giving me a fucking dirty look, as if you and I both didn't do this, fucker.
I will see it through.
Elio's script still requires you to stay alive. For now. I don't mind prolonging my vengeance. It might be more interesting that way.
Man's really made a decision and is like, I'm not taking any responsibility for my own actions. Blade. Boy. Think. Hey, buddy.
Dan Hung, the General wants me to forget about everything I saw today.
Yep, as you should. He's just trying to protect you.
I understand. These disputes are far too complicated for me right now. Swordplay is a lot simpler.
Uh-huh.
I have some close friends of my own in the Cloud Knights. Will we fall out the way you guys did?
I don't think any of us can fall out the way that they did, to be quite honest.
Goodbye.
Unless you try to, like, revive your dead comrade and your other friend is like, that's a
Next
fucking
time we
bitch.
meet, it'll be under happier circumstances.
Cute kid. Alright, what's up, General?
She's gone. All this must have seemed like a silly performance to someone newly reborn. But I am unable to prevent my old friends from taking sides against one another.
Should I be responsible for Don Feng's actions?
Who you are is a question that only you can find the answer to. Even if the Preceptor's interference denied you a true rebirth. Yes. It has been a long day for you, Dan Hung.
At least he calls us Don Hung. From the train. Is everything okay, Don Hung? Sid and I heard you received an anonymous letter. We were worried, so we came here to check on you, but you weren't in the archives. Did that poker-faced Stellaron Hunter Blade give you any trouble again? I went to meet some old friends. Don't worry, I just have to wait for a bit to catch up with some old friends. Phew, that's a relief then. By the way, don't forget to head back to the Express early. Himeko said she made coffee for us. No thanks. I think I'll stay here. I think I'll actually stay here. You know? You know. I don't know about all that. Oh, we're back here. I don't know about that. Ta-da! Why is there a spotlight here? Is this supposed to be a rug? Oh, it's maybe a rug. Never mind. I want to see if the lighting changed. It does. Ooh. Ooh! How have I never noticed that before? I like that. I like it. I like that it does that. Okay. Achievements. Doop. Only 5 stellar jades for that? I felt a little bit more emotionally demanding than 5 stellar jades. But fine. 208. Just one more. Hit that with a real quick one more. And then we'll end it there tonight. We'll call it a day there. Ow. My shoulder is throbbing. And I need to go stretch it. Little passkey. Oh wait, I think I have 2 more. Just enough for 2 more. Do a little singy song and a little dance. Okay. Nada. We'll say goodbye to them. They're going away now. And so am I. So we're gonna call it there. Ugh. I really need to stretch out my shoulder because it has been so frickin' sore and so frickin' tight. It's ridiculous. It's not even like rainy or anything. Normally this only happens when it's like gross outside. So I don't know why it wants to fight me. But it does. So I'm gonna have to go fight it as well. And win. Hopefully. Where'd my OBS go? There it is. Okay. But thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go deal with my shoulder now.